I don't know what I'm doing, but I like this, and I want to do it. And then from that moment, everything changed.
I got it like that. Yeah, I got it like that. I got it like that. Baby, I'm a big deal, I got it like that. I did it again, who told you that I was finished? Fresh off the plane with a new mani-pedi. My hair stay laid and
Look who decided to show up.
Get not too late. Torture disc.
Look, we got some extra equipment for you.
You're somehow thrusting with your ankles. It's not about the movement, Sid. I know, I think it is. Ankle thrusting. Somehow I've never seen someone thrust with their ankles, but you just did.
She figured it out.
Support from the sidelines.
Hey!
Shut up.
Get out here!
3, 2, 1. You did it. My name is Sidney Teachea. I am the Client Experience Manager at Barrel King.
Sid is full of energy. She is full of life. I love and adore her.
One thing I learned while filming at Barrel King is that you never know who's gonna walk through that door. This is Dara from the YouTube channel The Average Drinker. She's here today to help Sid make an amazing blend for the Barrel King Gold members.
Today's agenda is going to be a 95 rye MGP blend. Perfect. And we can talk about like finishing options, what do we want to do, names, bottle count, like all kinds of stuff like that. So I would like to have it finished in honey barrels. It's
No, I'm just kidding.
What? Blasphemy!
No, I think honey barrels are great.
Yeah.
But we have to teeter that line between not over finishing it, because I'm terrified of honey barrels, to be honest with you. And that's only because I've had some bad experiences with honey barrels. Now I've had some really good barrels that were finished, or some like good single barrels that were finished in honey. It's just finding that balance, because you want the whiskey to shine through, right?
For sure.
And that's what Barrel King always does. The whiskey always does shine through.
Dara and I were at Bourbon on the Banks in Kentucky, and we were wasted, and we were like, oh my God, like just having like girlhood time and like smoking cigars. Bill's like trying to light cigars for us, and we were just like squirrely chaos, having the time of our lives. And that's when we thought we should do a blend together. I don't know if it's just because like we're like women in the industry, but I don't ever want to produce something that's a lower proof, because I just feel like people will be slighted. People will be like, oh yeah, she's a woman and she like did this, of course it's like 80 proof.
Right, she needs a dainty pour.
Exactly. I'm always the complete opposite. I'm like, no, it's going to be 115, 120 proof. Like, I'm not trying to prove a point to anyone, but also I am.
Yeah.
I just love her. She's so fun. She's smart as hell. She knows everything about bourbon. She knows far more than I do, and she's just a great ally to have.
I think the best decisions are made after a little bit of whiskey.
Or in the shower.
That's true. 100%. I make all my decisions in the shower.
Actually, after this, we're gonna take a shower. And then we'll think about it. Okay, well, I think then we're ready to taste barrels.
Let's do this.
There's gonna be tags on some barrels, but as long as they don't say Matt Porter on them, then we're good.
Sid and Dara are on a mission. Find the best rye barrels at Barrel King. Work together to blend them to perfection and add whatever is needed to make it exceptional. This is no easy task.
Okay, now I'm ready. The drill bit is stuck in the
Oh no! What did I do?
Yeah, you just gotta tighten that on there.
There you go.
Now try it.
I'm scared to touch it.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're doing this backwards. All right.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh my God. Where's the little? I know this always happens. Oh my Jesus Christ. There we go. We could definitely build off this.
100%.
I think that it is already pretty sweet though.
It is.
So we should try to find something
A little less sweet.
And let's go. Oh man, how anticlimactic. Let me get in here. I'll hoard it out a
dump
little
some
bit.
of this.
Yeah. Okay.
Otherwise, we're gonna be tasting a bunch of barrel trash.
There we go.
There we go.
Not smelling much.
It doesn't. Yeah, I was gonna say it smells very, very.
Blink. Nope. On to the next one.
Whoa. That has a lot of flavor.
The last time you guys were in, you were like, I don't want to make a token out of you, but like, you know, not a lot of chicks doing this. And I'm like, well, there should be, because you just need to have extremely awesome taste, and I think most women do. Okay, it's sweet in the front, herbal in the back.
Yeah, it totally actually pulled both of those together.
It
pretty
really
well.
did. I didn't have the like best upbringing. Like, I'm very, very close with my mom. I'm very close with my brothers. But my dad was in jail for a long time, and my mom married a man who like just literally hated me. So yeah, and then they got divorced. My dad got out of jail, and he's just like a crazy like tornado person. Shocking?
No, it's good. It's very.
It's hard to get a
traditional.
nose off of a
I know, a Pyrex.
opening so wide. It is. I was always very closed off as a person because I don't know. I think children really know when they're in an environment where they're like unwanted. If I wasn't causing trouble, like that was good. Just like sit and be quiet and like whatever.
It's really nice, but it needs like, we need some heat. We need to bring some heat.
Telling you, we might find an American Light that tastes like honey because it's sweet, and that would add heat.
I mean, she was a wonderful human being before ever coming to Barrel King. She acts like she didn't have life figured out. That girl was working 3 jobs. She was busting her butt. She was amazing. I think the fun thing that we've gotten to see over the last 3 years is her evolution. Holy cow, the creativity and her palate for tasting whiskey, her desire to learn more about the whiskey is just phenomenal.
You know, when we met her, she was a girl, like, you know, Matt was the guy with the phone. She's a girl with a dog. That's literally, you know, and we've seen her talents, you know. She's stone cold killer when it comes to her talents.
Jared and I were like 2 cats that like were put in a room, and we were like, I don't know about you. Like, are you cool? Like, I don't see you doing anything fucked up. Like, okay, are you cool? Are you cool? Like, and we just like figured it out, and then got to know each other, and obviously now we have a family relationship, like seriously. But the moment that I was like, I trust Jared, like it's hard for me. I trust Jared, was this whole thing with D'Angelo. He had my best intentions at heart, and he was like, this is available for you. You can do this, you're worth it. I thought it was a sick joke that people were telling me that D'Angelo was interested in me. When Jared was like, no, you are worth this. You just need to go and like present yourself. I obviously had a huge crush on him. I just felt like I can be my true authentic self. Crazy, I cuss a lot, like whatever. And he has never been embarrassed of me or like he likes me, he thinks I'm funny, he enjoys talking to me. And I just feel like I've never seen someone look at me the way he looks at me. And I just felt amazing being around him. So like we had been friends for a while, asks me out, and then we've just been inseparable ever since. He met my family 2 days later. I'm like... has the mid. Oh, I think this is it.
I like that one a lot.
I do too.
That has everything we need.
Okay, that's a little bit too much. Boop. Oh, now I fucked it.
No.
Oh wait, yeah. Yeah. Perfect! This is our first barrel that Dara said we might be kicking off the island, but maybe not. Sample number 2, technically 3. I love you, bitch. I ain't ever gonna stop loving you, bitch.
We haven't been drinking at all. To anyone outside of this building, we would look like psychopaths right now.
They're jealous. Can't hate us cause you ain't us.
Yeah.
Neither of us had ever been inside the arch, so he said, why don't we go up in the arch that day? We're gonna be right there. And I'm terrified of heights. I don't like heights. I like being right on the ground where I'm supposed to be. And I said, you know, okay, I'll do this with you. Well, we get to the arch and it is like airport security. Like you have to like take off your shoes, take off your stuff, walk through a metal detector. Like it's kind of intense. And so I'm just like, la-di-di-da-di-da, like walk through a metal detector, no problem. D'Angelo has this ring in his pocket. He was scared it was gonna go off through the metal detector because you have to take off all your stuff. And so he's like arms up and he goes to walk through and he like does this really weird move and he like bumps into the thing and it like goes and the security guard's like, why'd you do that, you weirdo? And I was like, yeah, you're a dork. He's like sweating this whole time. So then we get into the arch and I'm like, all right, well, we're up here, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna look out the window. He stands behind me and I'm looking out the window and he goes, wow, we're really high up. And I was like, whoa. I was like, oh my God, you're right. And so I was like, maybe I'll go walk over here to the other side. And then I look out the other side and I'm like, I swear I could feel the whole thing swaying and I'm like holding on to the wall. And I started to get really hot, like really, really hot. And I'm sweating and I'm like, take my jacket. I'm like, take this off. I can't have anything on me. I'm freaking out. And I told him, I was like, I think I'm gonna puke or like I'm gonna pass out or something. Like I just don't feel good. I need to get out of here. And he says, I love you. And I was like, okay, whatever. And he's like, no, I really love you. And I was like, I know. Whatever, like we're not doing this right now. And then he got down on his knee and then like everything shut off. Like literally I had an out of body experience. I didn't even realize that I was the one screaming in the room. Like I just saw like nothing around anything and I just saw him on his knee and I was like just screaming, like I was hollering, like it wasn't cute. It wasn't like, ah, oh my God, yes. I was like, ah! Like I was like really freaking out. I couldn't believe it was happening. And because of my screaming, people like got their phones out. And so there's like a couple pictures of us or whatever. But yeah, we were just like up in the arch getting proposed to with 20 strangers and it was the coolest. And then we had to go pour bourbon for like 5 hours. And every person that came up for a sample, I was like, hi, welcome to Barrel King. We just got engaged. And then they would like be like, oh my God, that's so sweet. And they would tell us their love story, like how did they get proposed to? And so it was just like a huge love fest. It was super sweet.
Back at the shop, Dara and Sid were getting closer to the perfect blend.
I have medium feelings about it. I had really high expectations. And maybe it's because it's getting so much air from our gravity bomb we're drinking out of. I don't know.
It just tastes, it does have a creamy aspect to it, but it doesn't.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay.
None of these are that exciting. What is going on?
It's fine. Okay, and this is what I'm telling you. What I'm telling you is, hold on, listen, I have something to say. Stop. Let me tell you something. We can tap into American Light. And that's going to fix our problem.
We might need to.
We loved 2 and 4. Let's do 1 ounce of each of those.
Yeah, I agree.
And then ½ ounce of 3.
Yep. And then 1 just completely
splash American Light.
I want to see what this tastes like.
After reblending the rye, Dara and Sid decided to find the American Light whiskey barrel that would take this blend to the next level.
I have a good feeling.
My favorite thing about light whiskey is that cream soda, sugar cookie kind of vibe. It's good. Yeah. And it doesn't dry out your mouth.
Not at all.
So we're gonna go to basically 80 milliliters. Stop. Please be good.
I just have a feeling. Oh my god. It also makes the rye pop, whereas like beforehand,
Agreed.
the rye wasn't popping. We did it!
Very good. I like the earth to it. It's not too much.
Yeah.
The pepper's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's beautiful to go into a barrel. We do have the OWA wheated, which I think will give you guys that soft sweet that you're looking for. So we do have it right here, and we can go ahead and try that and see what you guys think of that. See if that works for your blend.
Yeah.
And it's 21 rye, MGP, 8-year,
Yep.
finished in Antique Weller.
Antique 107. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay, so
Now-
this is our blend. Antique Weller at like literally just a splash of it. No, this is amazing. Still creamy, still sweet. It's got spice.
That we
The
need.
flavor is perfect.
It's so good.
With the last element in place, the blend was finalized. But before it hits the masses, it must go through one final stamp of approval from Jared.
Okay, so long story short, this is 3 amazing rye barrels with a splash of American light whiskey with a splash of a bourbon finish in Weller Antique 107.
Four-year rye?
No, 11-year rye. 11-year,
There's no 11-year rye.
So it's younger rye.
It's younger rye.
Okay.
95 rye. It's American quarter barrel American light.
Tastes chocolatey.
And then Matt has an 8-year 21% rye finishing in Antique Weller. And we were just gonna take a quarter of it.
It's fucking unique.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good,
It's
guys.
fun.
So I can't quit drinking it. So, yeah.
We
Good job,
did
guys.
it!
It's really good. Her talent, dude, she might just pass everybody up. We don't even know what she's got yet. So I do, I love it. And I think it's gonna probably when it starts integrating, you might need to adjust it a little,
For sure.
but maybe not.
You like the name?
Yeah.
Mile
I'll
Rye
buy it
Club?
for that.
For sure.
Yeah.
We're the captains of the Mile Rye Club.
Okay. Oh my God. I'm gonna get a piece of pizza and I'm gonna go pick up my kids. You guys are too perverted for me.
Captains of the Mile Rye Club.
Oh God.
You guys are
Snail.
setting yourself up.
Again, another brilliant Jared idea. He had it about a week or 2 before you guys came into town, and I said, we can't tell Sid until we're on camera. I really want to capture this because I think I know how she's gonna feel about this, and it's gonna be a really exciting moment.
You wanna do it out here or back there?
I'm scared for my life.
In typical Jared and Rachel fashion, they had a little surprise for Sid.
You just never know with them. Like, what are they gonna bring to the table? It's always new and exciting.
Like one of the coolest things right now in liquor is American agave. Okay, and it hasn't even really started. This is interesting as bourbon to me, and I'm talking it's better than a mezcal. It's better than tequila. I think American agave is, I keep using the word sexy, but it's the sexiest spirit out there right now. I'd like the American agave to be a serious thing here.
Yeah.
And I think you're the person to do that, for sure. I just gave her an opportunity. That's it. I mean, I just opened a door for her and she's gonna do the rest.
As a natural evolution, as an additional product in Barrel King, tequila makes sense. And I couldn't think of a better person to put at the forefront of leading that than Sid.
I think it's, was it Amorosa?
That's beautiful.
It means the loving one,
Oh, that's so sweet.
which is,
Oh,
it's interesting.
We started with
I
your
love
love
that.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
And then
love
kind
that.
of like, he did such a good job kind of going down a rabbit hole, seeing what different names and variations came
Yeah.
out of that.
And you were so guarded when you came here, and you're really opening up a lot.
I always try to catch myself from saying we've seen her grow up because I realized she was 23 or 24 when we met her. But now at 27, almost 28, she is just this amazing adult that does feel like a little sister.
I like to see people take things and grow. Like, if I see fast growth, I'm willing to give them everything. Because I'm like, let's put fuel on this fire, let's see what happens. She deserves that label, if anybody does.
So we'll be sourcing
Yes.
it and then you'll be doing the blending, finishing.
Like right now, she is getting ready to be Sidney. Like, and I don't know, man, I'm here for it.
This is really exciting.
It is, dude.
I don't know what else to say. I mean,
That's it.
yeah.
You're good, man.
the opportunity to source and do our own like Barrel King tequila line or whatever it ends up looking like is absolutely insane. I'm very honored that they trust me to do something like that. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Rachel and Jared were probably the first people in my life ever that really saw something in me. And it just kind of felt like all these other things that I was doing, maybe I wasn't appreciated or, just like not necessary. But they made me feel like I was a real key component in this. And so it became very important to me. So I took it very seriously. And by doing that, they've become so important to me. They've introduced the most important people in my life. D'Angelo, like my friends. I have the best friends I've ever known. And the people I work with are literally family to me. And the bourbon community, this is my life. It will be forever. I know it to my core. And meeting D'Angelo here, meeting all these people here, and now we're getting married, and everyone's so happy for us and supports us. I just feel like when you have that support, you're able to flourish. And that's just what this feels like. It feels like it was always supposed to be. That actually was pretty profound.